From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Abani Kanda now up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now looking to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. A handoff right for Abani Kanda. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Let's go now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, it's Abani Kanda. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Running once more with Abani Kanda. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
49.
Levis now off the play fake. To the left side, and it is caught. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now on first down, Levis. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
49, Mike 49.
From the gun, Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Right back to Pollard. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
It's no good, and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Adams put in motion right. A give up the gut to Abanikanda. And he's brought down up across the 40. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. What a hit, and the ball's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. Into the red zone. And he brings the fumble back for the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. This one is up and good. And we're all knotted up. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Abanikanda. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Throwing it again here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Handoff headed left. It's a Bonniconda. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Mike 46, Mike 46.
Levis to the air now. Completed to Pollard. He could do it! And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Here's Sly to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Abanikanda gets it going right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the carry, this is Abanikanda. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll try and throw it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, following his interception, he remains out there. Looks like he got banged up pretty badly on that play. They'll send someone out to look at him. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Mike 54.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he cuts it back right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Mike 5-4.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Diving right side, got it! That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
Like 24.
This is Pollard running left. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got a man. Bowers has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fires over the middle, caught. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's complete to Wilson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
All right, here we go. Second down. They are throwing it again. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. To the sideline, and Adams snags it.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter. You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Right 13, right 13. 20 Rita.
Levis from the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Like 54, like 54.
Shotgun now for Levis. Okonkwo brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Come on, like 90.
Levis now on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock. The defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Nearly an interception on that play, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
2nd and 10 now. That's into the hands of Moore. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. He's got Bowers working the sideline. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie QB from UCLA.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it. Complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. One last play before the break.
Like 49. Canada. Hey, 40 Linda.
Throwing it just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So at halftime, the Raiders fighting to an advantage on the road. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Like 5-4.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, mayday. Like 0. Like 0.
From the gun, Levis. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And like 13.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw, Levis. That's caught for the 1st. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Levis here on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds his man en route, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
They'll get this out right side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Levis throwing again. And it's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Fires over the middle, caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
40 Rita. Right 90, right 90.
From the 43. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. So it'll be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him.
Right zero.
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. Very good return as he picks up 20. And it'll be Raider football. They've got first down from the 31. They bring Wilson in motion right. Here's Abanikanda. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. He kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll throw on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go.
They're going play action. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Like 46, like 40.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Like 54.
Shotgun now for Levis. He's got it, room to run. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Like 5-4. Odd.
Levis from the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Abanikanda now up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now a give to Abanikanda. And he gets this forward to the 19. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. Back to throw. And the Titans rush brings him down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But, Kate, with that miss, ooh, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. To the sideline, and it is caught. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Like 54, like 54.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Like 13, like 13.
Again, a run with Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8.
Like 24. Like 24, Linda. Flat green.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Levis now on 1st down. going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a fourth-quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's a give for Abanikanda. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Raiders needing 4 points. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll try the left side with Abanikanda. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Desperation time on fourth down. Put the body on the line for his team. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench, get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Forced out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, He wisely just threw it away.
Now to throw. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And they don't get a desperately needed first down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First and 10, it's Pollard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Like 54, like 54.
Right back to Pollard. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.